High up in the big, dark, velvety sky, where the stars twinkle like tiny diamonds, lived a little cloud named Nimbus. While all the other clouds were big, fluffy, and sound asleep, Nimbus was wide awake. He wasn't big or fluffy. He was a small, wispy wisp of a cloud, and tonight he just couldn't sleep. He tried everything. He counted sheep, but they were just other clouds, and it only made him feel more awake. He tried fluffing himself up like a pillow, but he was too small and just sort of ... deflated. He even tried thinking sleepy thoughts, like gentle rain and soft breezes, but his mind was buzzing like a little bee. He floated over to a big, snoozing cumulus cloud. "Excuse me," he whispered, "Mr. Cumulus. I can't sleep." The big cloud grumbled, let out a soft rumble of thunder, and rolled over. Nimbus sighed and drifted away. It seemed everyone was asleep but him. Feeling a little lonely, he floated past the moon. The moon, a kind old face with a gentle silvery glow, noticed the sad little cloud. "What's the matter, little one?" the moon asked, his voice as soft as moonlight. "You're usually tucked in by now." "I can't sleep," Nimbus mumbled. "I've tried everything. I'm too small, and my mind won't be quiet." The moon smiled warmly. "Ah, I see. Sometimes, when our minds are busy, it's because they have stories to tell. Instead of trying to shush them, why don't we listen?" Nimbus looked puzzled. "Listen to my mind." "Exactly," said the moon. "Close your eyes, little cloud. Don't try to sleep. Just float. And tell me, what do you see behind your eyes?" Nimbus closed his little cloud eyes. At first, it was just dark. But then he saw a shimmer. "I see ... a sparkling river," he said, surprised. "And it's flowing through a forest of lollipop trees." "Wonderful," said the moon. "What else?" "There are glowing butterflies fluttering round," Nimbus continued, his voice filled with wonder, "and they're leaving trails of stardust. Oh, and there's a castle made of gingerbread with windows made of sugar glass." As Nimbus described his magical, imaginary world, he started to feel very calm. The buzzing in his mind turned into a gentle hum. He wasn't trying to sleep anymore. He was just enjoying the lovely story his own mind was creating. He described fields of marshmallow flowers and chocolate rivers. He talked about friendly, talking squirrels who wore tiny hats and offered him acorn tea. The moon listened patiently, his silver light a comforting blanket around the little cloud. With each new detail of his story, Nimbus's voice grew softer and slower. His wispy form became more relaxed. He talked about snuggling into a soft, mossy bed at the base of a giant, glowing mushroom. "And the fireflies," Nimbus whispered, his voice barely a breath of air. "They're putting on a light show, just for me. It's so ... He didn't finish his sentence. A soft, gentle snore, like a tiny puff of wind, escaped from the little cloud. He had finally drifted off, not by trying to force it, but by letting his imagination guide him into a beautiful dream. The moon smiled. He watched over Nimbus, the little cloud who couldn't sleep, who was now having the most wonderful adventure in his dreams. He floated peacefully, a happy little puff in the vast, starry sky, dreaming of lollipop trees and stardust butterflies. And as he slept, a tiny, happy smile formed on his cloudy face. Good night, little Nimbus. Sleep tight. And good night to you, too. Thank you for listening. We hope you have the sweetest dreams. Don't forget to follow 4 more bedtime stories. Sweet dreams.